Alright guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is James.
I'm Ninetailedbrush.
And tonight we are going to be watching episode 10, the final episode of The Haunting of Hill House. This show has been really awesome so far.
Yes.
We still have a lot of questions, and that's my biggest worry. I don't know if we're going to get answers to all those questions. I really hope we do. It's an hour and 15-minute episode. It's long. It was all in the past. We literally saw exactly what happened now on the final night. It's still, there's some weird questions. It's like, is Poppy a different ghost? Is she part of the house? What the fuck? Are some of the ghosts good? Are some of them bad? We don't really know yet. I feel like they're going to come back to present day, which means Luke may die. I don't know. We saw Luke dead in the future too. I don't know if that was the future. So there's that. I don't know. But yeah. Thank you guys for joining us. This has been really fun. This has been awesome. The full-length reaction of this reaction is going to be up on Patreon, and then Get Out is also going to be up on Patreon, which is next week's horror movie, full-length reaction, early access reaction, the whole shebang. We're going to be watching that and then some of the Conjuring movies. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for all the love. Thank you for joining us for this show. I am very, very, very excited, and yeah, let's get into this thing here. Oh, sorry, really quick. Before we do, we have a live stream. This is coming out on Sunday, so this Thursday, we're doing a live stream for The Haunting of Hill House. We're going to talk about The Haunting of Hill House, the whole show, give a whole review, theories, breakdowns, favorite moments, play a horror game. So just, if you want to join us for that, 5 p.m. California time, we're going to be doing that this Thursday. And yeah, fingers crossed. Let's see how this episode goes.
Yep. Sure.
Shirley. This goes back to the opening episode when she was going up trying to get into the red room, I think.
Gotta be something.
I fucking love Nellie. Wait, what?
This isn't working.
What the fuck? What in the world? What the fuck?
Well, that brings...
Wait, no, I'm sorry.
What do you mean I'm home? Like, hold on a second.
For a second. We need to figure this out. So does like it doesn't look the same as when we saw the red room. So is the red room kind of like is the reveal going to be like that is the room that was what everybody imagined? Like that was the tree house. That was this room that she danced in. That was where they had the tea party where it was kind of just like this weird thing.
Well,
maybe
I mean, Theo obviously wasn't in the red room, right? Because they never could get into.
We don't know what the red room is.
No, but what I mean is, like, she never physically went to the red room.
Yes, but she was in there. So what if the red room? What if the red room is just like whatever people need it to be?
It could be, but how would that? The thing is, what I'm wondering is why. So Theo, which room was she in?
She just thought she was in another room. Like maybe it looked different before she went in.
Maybe.
I mean, this house is all about like trippy visuals.
That's true. It could be that.
But in actuality, this extra room that they all had maybe or something as some comfort was like the red room just being whatever people needed it to be.
I am home, I thought, and stopped in wonder at the thought. I am home. I am home.
We're finally getting Steve's side.
I honestly feel almost really the worst for Steve.
Kelly says hi. The boys are huge. You were missed.
I was gonna cook.
I know. Because she wants fries. All the fries. Nothing but fries. Bring me something.
What is this?
What?
This isn't real. This can't be. She's pregnant.
Oh, what? I didn't even notice that.
That's why she's eating the fries. What the fuck is this?
Goodness. Dan and I just got to the house, and we know Luke bought the gasoline.
Oh, honey.
We're about to go inside.
This is the future?
You don't have to.
That's why, because I need to know like the whole thing about.
Okay, so maybe, right? Because the idea is I think there's actually a real book called The Haunting of Hill House.
Okay.
So maybe the idea is that this show is it's the two books, the first book and the second book together. Maybe. Or this could be bullshit.
She's gonna hear all sorts of stories and speculation like you did when you were little, but whose voice did you need? Whose story did you need to hear the most?
Wait,
Where's Luke?
Luke's not there.
So, yeah. It's okay. Come on.
The fuck is
Wait,
that?
what?
Oh,
Whoa.
fuck me. Do you believe ghosts now, Steve? Oh, fuck.
Fear. Look at me. Fear is the relinquishment of life. Okay.
It's weird how the dad is so like.
Dude,
he knows
it's
stuff.
so caring that the dad does that for them. Like he just protected him right there. Like even now, even after how little they've talked, even after everything, you know?
You okay?
So this is the future, right?
Yes, this is. I think this is actually real.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
were just
Okay.
overthinking it.
Some sleep.
And then the door opened and I saw Luke, and then
Luke died.
that's the problem.
I know.
The door closed, and then I can't say what happened.
Because no one would believe you.
I don't,
No, he doesn't remember.
I don't remember
Dude.
us reconciling or finding out you were pregnant.
No fucking way.
This
Did I
is
call
fake.
it? This
You
is
did.
fake.
You did.
Well, if you take other people's lives and love and loss and pain and you eat it, Steve. You are an eater. You eat it and you shit it out, and then, and only then, is it real for you.
He's still in the
No more
room.
people's
Yeah.
lives are flesh. You use your mind.
Oh, fuck.
Your mother. Steve.
How did they get in here?
I don't fucking know.
Wait, what?
What the fuck? No.
Wait, what? Okay, we saw this, yes. Okay. Yeah, it
It's
is Poppy.
Poppy.
It is Poppy. You're right.
It's the perfect place to get clean for a few days. We're already paid up. I don't even have room.
It shows them what they all want to see.
Yeah.
You know everybody's always given up on me my whole...
You know, you took the money and you ran away. I never found you.
No. No, I came here. I got us this hotel room. I have something for us.
It's gonna be the.
It's gonna be the needle.
One last time. Just to get well before we get clean.
No.
Clean.
No.
Ready to actually.
Yeah. You're thinking this is what I did with your money. I mean Steve's money, let's be real. You're thinking that I put it in my arm in some alley and maybe I died there.
No, I won't.
Maybe you already did.
What? How? He didn't do it. He didn't.
It's the little girl with the runny eyes.
Oh.
He injected that in him.
But he didn't do it. It wasn't him. What?
It tricked him somehow.
Oh, fuck this stupid fucking house.
Oh, what? Okay, so Poppy is against us.
Yes. Poppy is fucking evil little bitch. What?
Was that him?
No.
Dad!
Holy shit.
Tell him thanks, but I'm...
Do you want me to pour it out? So I'm minding my own business over there, and all of a sudden,
had to repay you for the drink.
So you sent me a plate of,
Boneless Caribbean jerk wings.
right?
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to be funny. Been a minute. Yes.
Can I sit here while I eat these?
No funny stuff. Embalming only.
Damn it, dude.
They just never tell you.
I did really good right up until the end there.
You did. The 1 yard line.
That's not what you said, though. You looked at my ring, and then I said, think about trading for a spy pad, and you said,
Let's see what kind of martini it makes.
you walked out of the bar, crossed the lobby, into the elevator. You had that martini, didn't you? That ring closed the deal. You went upstairs with me because of the ring, because the ring meant,
You were both doing
Yes.
and that was a calculation.
Good wife.
it. Oh, fuck.
You never did it again. But you never told him, did you? She knows something most people don't. The instant someone dies, they learn everything. Every secret thing. That's me. That's okay.
Dude.
It's weird. It's like a mix of what
It's
she was
just fucking.
And I have flowers for the snow. Posed her like a dreamer, and now fixed and pretty.
She's wearing the same thing.
Underneath,
Like, this is when she's gonna die.
a horror.
Oh, gosh.
Surely.
Fucking now, she's saving
Yes,
all
she's
of them,
helping them.
dude.
Theo's still dreaming.
Yes. Theo's still dreaming.
Oh, shoot.
And what's happening to the dad? Right? Like,
I don't
like,
know.
'cause he got attacked by some weird shit.
When I was a child. What's that about? I can't recall. There was a reason? Or there's...
You hear the sound design. It's like it's taking over.
I don't feel anything else. Because you're normal. What were you feeling for? I was feeling fear. I knew a man once who knew those sisters well. They kissed his eyelids as he slept, and every morning he went just a little more mad. So he built a wall to keep it all outside. But those two sisters, afraid, guilty, his voice left him and he scratched, whimpered. His fingers were shredded on
It's
his
like the-
own
Yes,
Will.
it is. It is.
scratches.
It's Willie when he.
Yeah.
Rats and walls.
Yes.
That was his dream. And when he woke up, it was tall.
Oh shit.
So tall.
Oh my. You.
No, Theo.
Ew. What the fuck are those hands? No, is he?
It's poison. It's poison. It's in his blood.
It's not. It's not heroin.
No, he.
It's like literally poison.
I'm assuming. Well, because we saw a bottle of the rat poison there next to him.
Did we?
I saw that.
I didn't see it.
And we passed a house adorned with a forest of red roses. And I fell in love with that house. And with houses all at once. I can live there forever, I thought. No one will ever. I almost forgot.
How can you like
Your big boy hat.
No.
He's still not taken yet, completely.
He's got a chance. He's got a fucking chance. Come on, don't do it. Don't do it.
Why would you want your brother to go? He
No.
just got here.
No. Let's go.
Don't. Hello,
Why does she keep saying that?
honey. Honey, just look at me.
No, go. Go.
This is.
Oh!
Yes, yes,
No!
yes, yes. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
I feel like I've been here before. We have.
All of us have.
All of us have.
Wait,
So many times and we didn't know it.
wait.
All of us.
See, I don't.
Yes.
I fucking.
I feel a bit clearer now. And on I went, just days tipping one into the next, in a long line between the beginning and the end.
But it's not. It's not linear at all.
But I was wrong. Our moments fall around us like rain. Or snow. Or confetti. This room is like the heart of the house.
Dude, I think you said that
And
earlier.
heart, stomach.
But it's a stomach.
Oh, a
it's not a
stomach.
heart.
Oh yeah, true. She was saying that earlier.
It was your dance studio. It was my toy room.
Oh my gosh.
It was your reading room.
What
for
the
Mom.
fuck?
Dude!
The game room for Steve. A family room for Shirley.
What the fuck?
Treehouse. But it was
What
always
the shit?
put on different faces so that we'd be still and quiet. I learned a secret. There's no way out. I'm not gone. I'm scattered into so many pieces. There's so much I want to say to you. I'm so sorry our last words were in anger. They weren't our last. I'm sorry that I didn't answer the phone. But you did. So many times.
If I didn't listen, I'm sorry.
Wouldn't have changed anything. I need you to know that. I loved you completely. And you loved me the same. That's all.
That's fucking beautiful, dude. We just have to keep watching. We'll talk about this at the end.
Is that... Who's this?
Poppy?
This was young Miss Cotton. She tried not to let him in. He stabbed her with a corn knife. That's how his crimes began, till his strength gave way. The next was Grandpa Cotton, a sitting by the fire. He came up close behind him and strangled him with wire. Ah, it's golden. Stay away. Journeys end in lovers meeting. Everyone is home.
Is this her? This isn't her. Is this really? I can't tell.
It might be.
Had you with me?
No love. That wasn't me. That was just you.
I'm.
What were you doing all this time away? That's what monsters do. But not here.
No. Especially here.
They're out there. In the woods.
They're not. They're dying.
They're waking.
Ah.
You kept them from me.
No, this is fucking bullshit. Don't trust her. This is not
Those
her.
are the truth. No more headaches. No pain. No day. No night. No now. No then. And I would dream while I walked. And you took them from me. You took them. And you hurt them, Hugh. And they suffered.
They did. They all do. And even if they're broken or addicted
You think
or
that
joyous,
that's
or
still
yes,
her?
even if
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
But it's like she's
anymore.
still trapped. Like,
Shh.
And that's the deal we make. I saw our daughter dance at her wedding. Her smile was like a light. It was reflected in everyone's faces. And I recognized that light. Because it was ours. We did that.
Nothing bad will ever touch them ever again.
Nothing good will either. Open that door. I know you can open that door. Let them go. You have always said that our job was to send them sailing
That was the dream.
out into the world.
A dream.
Into the world.
It doesn't matter what happens.
Let
That
them go.
I'll be alone again.
If it wasn't for the kids in that room, I would have laid down with you. I would have followed you right into the darkness. Journey's end.
With lovers meeting. Journeys don't end. Not if you love someone. They don't end at all. Isn't that wonderful?
Stay with me.
dude, they gotta get that door open. They gotta get that door open, or he's gonna die.
Stay awake.
hurry.
Stay with
I'll meet you at the hospital.
Just hurry.
This is too easy. Why? What are we missing?
We can both see that.
This is it. This is the final piece.
This is when he came
This
back.
is the final piece.
what happened.
This poor man.
Why is this happening? Why are you even here? Our daughter's
Dude.
her bed tonight. We thought maybe.
No. No. Oh, no.
She wasn't in her bed.
No.
I didn't know.
Mommy?
Abby. What happened? Who hurt you, baby girl?
I'm gonna burn it. I'm gonna burn this house to the ground. Make sure that every room, every wall, every splinter is immolated. Burn this house and its hills to the dirt. And I'll salt the earth.
She's still here.
Carry her body back to the woods, Olive. And when she's buried, and it's done, we'll say nothing. You understand, Hugh? We'll say nothing.
That's why he left him at the house.
Say anything about Olivia.
Cause
Won't.
this is.
And your kids. They don't need to hear anything else. Or remember their mother in any way but the way that she truly was. And they don't all belong to you. It's dangerous. For both of you.
Yeah, it
This
is.
is where she is now. I'm her mother. I won't leave her here alone.
Of course, he didn't tell his kid. How do you tell them that, right? I mean,
It's so.
what the fuck?
You didn't tell your sisters what you saw. Why not? Some things can't be told. You live them. Or you don't. But they can't be told. of anything.
When he went out to the car, that wasn't him. That's why he said you didn't say what you saw, because he saw his dad. Dead.
I should have been a better brother.
What are you saying, Steve?
I'm saying I built a wall around a big part of my life, and I hid behind that wall, and I thought the wall kept us both safe, but walls don't work that way. Walls never work that way.
What about these?
I will go if you ask me to. I will stay. Please. I just want to fix this.
Fucking hell.
Fear. But so, it seems, is love. And the shame goes man, the shaking. The willing relinquishing of reasonable patterns.
Is it 2 years?
We yield to
Looks like they have a range.
Dude.
but we cannot meet it halfway. Without it, we cannot continue for long to exist sanely under conditions of absolute reality. When doors are sensibly shut, silence lay steadily against the wood and stone of Hill House. And those who walk there walk together.
Oh.
That was beautiful. Like, honestly, like that was beautiful. That was really like that. Like, to me, that just confirms that the show is like, it's a ghost show, but more importantly, it's about like so much more. Steve was kind of right in the beginning in the idea that it is like even in the, how do I describe this? Even in the reality of the show, right, with these ghosts, it's like that fear and that unwillingness to like accept it and deal with it and face it is what made it so evil in the first place. And then there's the larger idea of that they also show in the show in life with this like don't let things haunt, like literally haunt, because even in the show there's things that haunt them actually, right, like the cheating and the different things like that, and it's like, to me, that's like the actual lesson that like fucking hits you like a brick.
Yes.
Like these things, like things happen, people die, people make mistakes.
Yeah, mistakes. That's what
and you have to face it, and then like you just have to. It or it's going to destroy you.
Yeah, it just haunts you forever.
And then on top of that, like with Nell and everything like that, to me is even more fucking beautiful, because it's like we watched this whole show being like, whose fault was it? Who did what? Who did where? How culpable we were. But just like if somebody actually did die, it's like you could argue about the last thing you said, or the thing you did wrong, or the thing you could have done, but you did love them.
Yeah.
She was their sister. They did love her, and she did love them.
Yeah, it's like,
and there's all the little shit, but the little shit never changes that.
It's like what Cheryl said. It's like, I'm sorry I didn't pick up, that phone call. And it's like, Nellie was like, well, you picked up, tons of other phone calls,
And it is, like Steve's right. Like, it is regret and guilt and all these different things. Even in the show it is. Like, it's more in the show, and I like that, but, like, that's fucking beautiful. Like that's just amazing. Like, it just, like, not only is it a horror masterpiece, but beyond that, it goes to this, like, the deeper life lesson and this beautiful commentary on love and loss and
humans living.
Like, what the fuck? What?
I'm really glad that Luke didn't die. I actually thought for sure Luke was dead.
Dude, the scene with him and, like, all of them and Nell, it was just like...
Yes.
I thought it was freaking beautiful. And
it's like it taught them... Yeah, it taught all of them to face stuff, right?
And the dad dying and the way they did that. And I mean, look, in a weird way... Well, I don't know, actually. What I was going to say is, in a weird way, you could look at this show where there's no ghosts at all, but I don't know if that's true. I mean, actually...
Let's think about it.
Technically, you could... Like I don't think so, but take this. The mom had mental issues. She went a little bit crazy. And she killed herself. And she murdered a little girl. And everything else ensued.
But what about Clara and her having that whole issue with the house as well?
That's true. And then him saying that clock people and stuff like that. That's true.
As well as the previous people, right?
That's true. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense. But I wonder if, like, Nellie and them... It's cool. It is. It's cool. It's like, it didn't do a dumb twist. Like, you're right. It's not that. Because that kind of would be dumb. Like, it's not that. But at the same time, Steve is also right. Where it's like, these ghosts are real, but they are that guilt and that regret and that wish and that hope and that whatever.
And, like, regardless of whether or not the ghosts are real, it's not about the ghosts as much, right? It's not about what is not there. Everything was about the current relationships and stuff, and the people that are living, right?
Yeah.
And it's like they were the ones hanging on to stuff
about the people who were dead.
Yeah.
Whereas the people who were dead were like, just like don't worry about us. We're fine. Like, we're...
Yeah.
Let go.
Yeah, it's like the ghosts were basically the supernatural, where it's kind of like a backseat thing, where it's like everything else is actually the true story, and the supernatural side of it is kind of like a, an element of it.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Yeah, I do too. I don't really know what to think of the Dudleys, though, because that's where it kind of confuses, like, the thesis of the show, right? Where it's like to me, a lot of it was like, you need to let go, you need to face these things, you need to, right? Like, with the death, like Nell's death, like, to me, that's just like, yes, that's like she did love you and you loved her, and that is really, like, that. And you can argue over the semantics and the things you did, but you loved each other, right? Like, kind of move on. She's happy. And the same thing with the dad. Like, I wish I was a better son, but, like, he did love you, and he does understand because he's your dad.
Yeah.
But then the Dudleys, I'm confused because they didn't really let go. But I mean, maybe some people can't. Maybe that's what that is too, right? Maybe that's like some people can, like some people just can't.
Yeah, and it's like,
but you can't. What you can't do is you can't do both.
I feel like
because they what the kids did is they locked it away, but they tried to move on, whereas the Dudleys, they were.
I feel like they also kind of just accepted it as well.
They accepted it, whereas the kids tried to avoid it. Yeah. All of them, in their own ways, they all tried to hide from it, and that's why it haunted, haunted them. That was crazy. What the fuck?
Yeah, I need more time to like think about. Remember when we do our like
our stream? I want to fucking
whatever,
like talk about this.
Yeah, I need some like time to.
But that was beautiful. Like that was actually like well that done. Fucking hit me in the feels, dude.
There was just
and that was so
much.
Beautiful and so accurate and so real and the fact that like people always talk about. I always complain about movies not being grounded, and people are always like, "Well, it's a superhero movie. Iron Man can fly. What do you mean it's not realistic?" And I always say grounded, not realistic.
Yeah.
Why? Because that's why your story, like your story, your world needs to have rules, right? And this, like, it was that because it was like there was this horror thing and it was cool and it was whatever, but all of that, even though there was supernatural elements, it was all tied to real shit.
Yeah.
And that made it feel grounded. And it makes it so much more impactful because it's like, yes, it's this scary stuff, but it everybody's lost somebody they love, whether they died or not, you break up, whatever. Like everybody's lost something like that. Everybody has gone through pain or had bad habits or addictions or to varying degrees. Everyone has gone through things like this. And so it's so real and raw. And it's just amazing. And it's such a beautiful, artistic, just like genius way to do that. While at the same time also being damn good horror. And that's just awesome.
Yeah, they did a lot of stuff.
They did so much. And they answered all the questions. They did. I was so worried they weren't going to answer all the questions. And I feel like, I don't know what you think.
I still do have a few questions, but the fact that they're not answered.
Well, like
I don't
what?
think
Throw them for
matter.
the comments.
So what exactly happened to the previous owners? And what was the story that Poppy was relaying to the dad, right?
I don't know.
It sounded like William did something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's everyone. A good point. Like, what I really don't understand is why the house. What exactly? Why the house stopped antagonizing them? That's what I was a little bit confused about. Or was it the house antagonizing them, or was it always the mom trying to get them to come home? And the dad killing himself, giving himself to the mom, made that deal. And she let the kids go for good.
Maybe.
Because what appeared to the kids? It was Nellie and it was the mom. That was it, right? And the house flipping the light like the mom did. And then the mom crawling on the ground. So it wasn't ever... Well, no, because the guy with the hat, but I also feel like that was kind of a separate thing about his addiction. So that, that's kind of like
the bent neck.
William. That was like a bent neck. Yeah, but that was kind of like the bent neck lady too. I feel like that was more of a symbol of his addiction.
I'm just wondering because the reason
if somebody wants to try and explain that in the comments, that would be cool.
Yeah,
I might go and watch some video essays.
I do.
I might look some shit up, and then so when we do our live stream, I really understand what happened.
It was very well done, and even not just plot wise and things like that, but technically also.
Oh yeah,
camera work, music, everything.
Dude, the music in this end episode where it's just these banging drums assaulting your ears was freaking unnerving.
Yeah.
And it was beautiful. Yeah, that was so well done. That was a masterpiece. I will say, because I do remember the Bly Manor a lot better. It isn't as good.
Oh really? Okay. Well, yeah, listen.
And look, it's because this is fucking amazing. That's being oh, this is a masterpiece, and it's this is good, and then this is a masterpiece. It's
yeah.
That's what it is. Wow, that was incredible. Yeah. That was a horror movie and a horror show and a family show and a show about love and loss and humans in just the coolest, most beautiful way possible.
Yeah, it was so sad and terrible, but also hopeful and and bright too. It was I
just keep thinking beautiful. It's the only word I can think of for this final episode. It was just beautiful.
Well, I'll have more to say.
Yeah, but anyway,
on the stream.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for making us watch this. because holy crap, I just have a whole new outlook on the rest of my life. Yeah, this was great. If you guys want to check out the full-length reaction, that is going to be up on Patreon. We do really appreciate your guys' support. Next week, we're watching. If you want to check that out, that is also going to be up on Patreon. And then, like I said in the beginning, we're doing a live stream. We want to talk about this. That's the coolest part about movies or TV shows or anything. You get to talk, you get to shoot the shit, and a live stream, it's better than comments because we can actually really like interact. So we're doing a live stream. This is Sunday. You're seeing this on YouTube. So this Thursday, 5 p.m. California time, we're doing a live stream. We're going to do some horror shit to just fuck around and be funny. And then we're also going to just sit and talk about the show and your favorite moments and your favorite acting moments and your what it all means and how it hit you and, you know, the usual stuff. And then just hang out. So come join us. That'll be a lot of fun. Thank you everybody who watched this show and gave it love. And, you know, the people who've been supporting this channel and everything. I just feel like so hippie and full of love right now. Anyway, thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. And we will see you guys in the next video.